they spent $4.6 million on Baribo alone. So that right there, they're expecting a big return. And then on Muntiano, they're bringing in as a DP who won the Golden Boot in his first year with the Romanian Super League. So immediately right there, you're bringing in a guy who you spent big money like with league experience to score goals. Who also, by the way, tied the MLS record last year with the most goals through the first couple of games when he scored 6. And then you bring in another guy with not as much experience in the league, but more flash to him, right? In Mutiano. So I think that, and then also Caden Clark. Caden Clark will also kind of bolster that midfield as well.
I love what they're doing. I'm happy you brought up the defense. They allowed 65 goals last year. They had a goal differential of minus 36. That is absolutely horrible. So not only are they bolstering their attack, they're boosting their back line with MLS experienced players. Sure, these guys have been around, but Sean Johnson, people don't talk about. He was still really good for Toronto FC. Even after he left New York City FC, he did really well for that. He was one of the bright spots to the Toronto team that's also been struggling for multiple years now. So he's someone who I would trust to have in my goal, which I don't think they've had a good goalkeeper since Bill Hamid left the club years back. I think they've kind of been rotating, trying to find that right piece. They're just going out and finding consistency. That's what you need to do when you're trying to turn a franchise around. Let's find the consistency and then build off that to hopefully, elevate us back to the upper tier of the table.